At Homewood-Flossmoor High School, students dread getting from class to class in 11 minutes. Although this time span sounds like more than enough, you can't forget to factor in the path. The path is a 1/4 mile long trail that takes HF students from South Building to North. Most kids travel from South Building to North at least once a day, sometimes having to walk a whopping 0.6 miles at the longest distance possible. With so many complaints on 11 minutes not being enough time, today I will be demonstrating how to get from class to class with time to spare and never be tardy again. Of course, in a school of 3,000 kids, problems will arise, and that's why I'm here to break down the steps. Step 1, do not let the mobs of students walking in a line barricade you. Walk around the group. There's no shame in wanting to get somewhere with pace. Step 2, step away from distractions. We all know friends will come along and try to slow you down with a meaningless conversation. If this happens, make sure that the distractor talks to the hand and then speed away. Step 3, take shortcuts. The quickest way to get something done is to take the fast route. At HF, this fast route is to cut through the parking lot in North. As long as you don't get ran over, you'll be sure to make it to 3rd floor in time. Step 4, the last and final tip is to finish your journey with rapid strides to cross the long-awaited finish line at room 315 North. I won't lie, the 0.6 mile walk is not the easiest to complete in 11 minutes, but by following these simple steps, any HF student should be able to arrive at class on time.
I like roses because they're pretty. I like to swim in the ocean with mermaids. I like it sunny outside. It's more fun. I wish I could be a unicorn so I can see rainbows and shoot rainbows. I'd like to grow up, please.
After his junior year, Dylan Head was tasked with deciding what college he wanted to attend to pursue his baseball career. Now he would be tasked with an even tougher decision this year, to take his talents professionally through the Major League Baseball draft or to honor his commitment and attend Clemson University. Head was always touted as a high prospect, but national attention skyrocketed throughout the year due to his strong performances at national events. With his performances during the summer, Head shot up both the Illinois and national rankings, unanimously being ranked as the #1 prospect in Illinois and ranked inside the top 10 nationally by Perfect Game. Head talks about the pressure of this season.
Baseball is a space where, I could just, let everything go, be free. So I don't really think too much of it, not too much pressure. So really just going out here having fun with the guys. We all seniors, just going out senior year with a bang.
Head earned first-team All-State for his performance during the 2022 high school season and earned an invite to the USA Baseball PDP League. He also earned invites to the MLB All-American Game and the Perfect Game All-American Game, where he got to truly put his talents on display. Homewood-Flossmoor head coach John McCarthy talked about how Head will have to deal with all kinds of attention this season.
So I think Dylan's going to handle it really, really well. He handles pressure like he does anything else. He tries to minimize it and not make it too big of a deal.
The draft buzz started this fall with the initial draft rankings. Head ranked 10th out of all high school draft prospects and 40th overall by MLB.com. Known for his elite speed, he was given a grade 70 out of 80 for the run tool, which ranks second among MLB's top 100 prospects. Head talks about his work ethic that has gotten him to this point in his career.
Obviously, wake up, eat, go to school, sometimes it depends on my training regimen, stuff like that, recovery. So it's very important to have a, organized schedule throughout my day.
The accolades have not stopped coming. Head was named the best high school baseball player in Illinois and a first-team All-American by Max Preps. He is looking to be the first Homewood-Flossmoor draftee since 2019 and the highest draftee the school has ever seen. The draft starts July 9th in Seattle. For VTV, I'm Nico Bilgi.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We're not a couple girls or guys that you can just push around.
I'm trying to express like
my emotions and how strongly I feel about being on the step team.
The emotions I feel while stepping is aggression.
Anger, determination, whatever pent up aggression I had previous week.
Like you look at like the cheer team and the dance team, they perform with smiles and stuff, but us, it's more so like anger faces.
They're meant to intimidate a person, but also shock someone like, wow.
So stepping, it just really roots from Black excellence, and then also like just really the intensity that we have when we step is very different from other teams.
You all come from different places, different origins, but together you're stomped at the same time in sync to make a story to present to the world.
My name is Kivana Henderson. I'm a junior in high school, and I am a student designer. Every day I try to do something creative and productive, especially sewing because it's so special to me, because it's a way for me to express myself in a form of art rather than always speaking. I experienced a lot of recognition from people I didn't even think noticed me. Like sometimes I'm walking in the hallway and people just tell me like, oh, I like your outfit, where'd you get it from? And I feel like that's so special because like I made that. Like I was at my cousin's house and she taught me how to sew, and then ever since then I've been sewing. I design streetwear and subversive clothing. Usually people text me on Instagram and just send me something and be like, can you make this? And I'm like, yeah, and even if I've never seen it before or done it before, people consider me. And then I get them a price and then I do it for them. Making these patchwork pocket jeans has really made me start selling my clothes because it made me realize how valuable my time is and how valuable what I'm making is, because you're not gonna just find this everywhere. It's something that I'm doing that I'm the only person really doing around here. And I feel like that means it's worth more than just giving something away for free. Right now, I'm working on a skirt for a client. She asked me to make her a skirt out of the top of the jeans, like the belt loop part. And she saw it on TikTok and she sent it to me and she was like, can you make this for me? And I'm like, yeah. And so, but she also wanted it dyed pink. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Social media has influenced my designing in ways where it opened my mind up to new designs and new styles and things you don't see every day, because it's hard to be inspired by things in real life when all you see is like normal clothes. But seeing clothes that you will see on the runway and see in magazines and stuff, that really opens your mind up and it allows me to design new things. It's helped me sell my designs and connect with more people, because they're seeing my designs, because people repost me and send it to people. And it's allowed me to have more people that I don't even know reach out to me and ask me to make them random things. Somebody asked me from California to make them some pants, and that's crazy that social media did that. I want to be a fashion designer, but I also wouldn't mind styling people. I first want to start making things for people now, and then eventually connect with manufacturers so that I can manufacture the clothes I make instead of always having to do it by hand, because that takes so much time. Creativity is something that's within all of us. You just have to find what you're creative at doing. The biggest tip I could give is if you're a student and you want to pursue a creative passion, I think you should just do it. But not care about what anybody thinks and just do you. Do what makes you comfortable, because at the end of the day, you're living for yourself.